Well, we're going to do a double episode today. Hey, everybody, welcome back. And we're still plugging away at X4. So while I was off camera, I investigated getting my faction up to +10 to get him to friendly. I got him to give me my promotion.
It's good to see you, friend.
And, well, smart chips requires +20. Oh
Good
well.
luck out there.
So what I have done is I have started building a food ration factory. It has had quite a bit of its materials delivered. The rest are en route. I have it's fully self-contained. I just need to create some ice miners, some miners, and assign a few traders to it. Here's an interesting bug. If any X4 devs are watching. So if you place all of the pieces of a station in there and do shuffle, you can go outside the boundaries of the box. So as you can see, quite a few. So this is a 2x2x2. It is taking up enough room to be in a 4x4x4. So yeah, if you ever want to outgrow your small confined space, you just don't want to spend the money to buy a bigger box because you're in a... I just found this today. I had dropped all the modules in there. So it's 2 energy cell, 1 wheat production, 2 meat production, 5 food ration, and yeah. Oh, and spice and a water. I think there's a water refinery in here. I did get that in there, right? I didn't. Oof. That's gonna suck. Okay. Let me put the water in there. I should be able to find a way to get it in there. I know I have it. No. Where are the mounting points for this? It's on the bottom. All right, so I need to cross base 2 and then another cross. And that should... There we go. All right. I can't believe I forgot the water. Because that's the whole basis of this entire factory. Is most of the things that are in there are required to have water. Oopsie. Okay. So, well, I mean, I guess it's a good thing I came back in and checked. Confirm module changes. Manage. Resources. Oh, it's not gonna update until after everything else is finished. Ugh. That's another bug that's been in there for quite a while, is if you add modules after the initial confirmation, the resources needed don't change until after the construction is finished. Okay, well, that'll just take a little bit longer. Maybe it was after the first module is finished, it'll update. We'll see. I'll keep an eye on it. We're still having issues with this, but again, it's just because of how much stuff is going on here. Looks like this thing is completed. It is. Pretty station, isn't it? Full of modules. On the plus side, oh, well, it was getting full. Not anymore. We are keeping up with our silicon demand. I may have to buy a couple of more miners. We'll see. But this station is just getting overrun by deliveries. And nothing else is getting them at the moment. Like I'm running out of ore and hull parts. I'm running out of ore with the composites. I'm running out of silicon here. This ore's been keeping up with. Oh, teleportation finished. And I also found out what I was missing with the gambling den. It's in here. It was a research that that I hadn't had. So I have started that research. I need to go and talk to somebody. So we are going to do that. Oh. And I was meaning to change my logo, but I don't remember where it is I'm supposed to put it. So we're just going to put something other than that. I mean, the bear playing the guitar. How much more iconic can you get? Okay. Oh, there was one other fun thing that I found when I was playing around in Antigone. I was leaving this station, and I was going to go start killing mass traffic. And I saw a glint off to the side. I only caught it at a specific angle, and I was like, that can't be. So I set a course, and while I was flying to it, it didn't appear until I got to about here. So the angle I caught it at, when I got to about here, I could see it fully. We have a cock infestation in Antigone. So that's going to have to get taken care of pretty soon because I'm going to start having ice miners and they're going to get harassed. I can combat that with buying large miners, but they're still going to be annoying. So we will see. The other thing is that they can travel up to 3 sectors away. So that means that any of my miners in this sector or this sector will get harassed as well. But I don't see any of my miners. Oh, that's right. There's no room. This station is full. But it's probably because I only have one Computronic substrate on there. And this station's not going and gathering all of it. They're so busy trying to sell protein paste that they're not picking up any of the... Well, they're picking up that. But they're not picking up any of the Computronic substrate or the silicon carbide. Well, they do, but it's very rare. I've seen it as high as about 7,000 of each sitting in the wing. All right, so let's go take care of... let's go take care of that. We're gonna go get the gambling den. Really? It's here, huh? Dock and wait. I love the boron. They're so cool. I know a lot of people were eagerly anticipating the return of the boron, since they hadn't been in until Kingdom's End, and they were one of the core. I think they were one of the core races in X3. It's been a long time since I've played that game. While X3 was fun, I definitely prefer X4 to it. I really do. It's a lot... I don't know. I think they refined their process a lot better with X4 versus X3. But that's just me. I know I'll have some haters in here that disagree with my opinion on that, but it is just my opinion.
Entering system, the void.
I have way more hours in this than I do in that. Okay, what else am I doing? What are you doing? You're not doing anything. So let's have you explore this. Do you have any satellites? You have nav beacons. Okay.
Entering system.
We're gonna
Second
do
contact.
that. We're gonna finish exploring that. That is done. I did find the exit to Black Hole Sun from... You're not done exploring this. Get back in here. Dingbat. This needs... Even though I did a circular pattern...
Entering system. Argon Prime.
That did not get explored very well. To facilitate my food production factory gains, I also have set
Entering system.
a ship to go
choice.
and put satellites by all of the factories in Antigone space. So any factory that I know exists, they're putting down oh, not this. They're just nah. And none in here. I did, however, go into second contact and tell it to put them down in here, as well as second contact 7. And I think I did quite a few in
Entering
second
system.
contact 2.
Morning Star.
So anywhere where there's a huge Antigone presence, I've had him put down satellites. All right, now we're gonna go and see if we can get gambling den. I think my next purchase is going to be Argon dormitories, so that I can house people. Because that will make a lot of my refineries and factories be more efficient. But
Entering system.
right now,
Heretics
I just need to get this production up to speed. The delivery up to speed. So I'm gonna need probably another 4 mineral miners. Good grief. And probably another 6 mineral traders. I know it's easier to do it on a just assign miners on a per station basis, but I just prefer to do it this way. Because once they get full up, it becomes easier, and I know where my minerals stand. I don't have to go and investigate each individual station to find out. Plus, I have less idle miners. So when I do it on a per station basis, I wind up with, 24 idle miners because they're over gathering. Versus if I do this, they're idle sometimes, but not for too terribly long. So it's just more efficient for me. All right, large mineral, large miner. Add to shopping list, and I need 4.
Bring the ship in slowly.
Okay, and then I need 5 ships. Medium. Roll. Okay. You suck. Okay, let's go down to Antigone. 5 ships. Medium. Drill. Mineral. Alright, I can do that. They have turrets, don't they? They have mining turrets. They don't need mining turrets. So, you know what? It doesn't matter. It's only 634,000. Right, and we need probably 6 more of these. Yeah. Okay. So those will be ready in 56 seconds. Let's get out of this ship and go and talk to the person about the gambling den. Okay. And I did see a mining ship design that I liked a whole lot better. But hi.
Thanks for meeting with me. I'm a shift supervisor for one of your factories. After speaking to my manager about an issue, we felt it best to approach you. A number of our workers are going AWOL, and overall productivity is down. Rumor has it that they're frequenting an entertainment center that recently opened in a nearby sector.
So, you wish to punish these delinquents and are seeking our permission?
Actually, just the opposite. We think it would be a great idea to incorporate a similar facility on our station. It would be more convenient for our workers, as well as making us more attractive to the skilled workforce market.
If punishment is off the table, then I suppose that creating an environment to exert more control is desirable.
I wouldn't put it quite that way.
How do you expect us to proceed?
I remember this one.
Do you happen to have a blueprint for this module?
No, but I can put you in contact with the guy in charge of the entertainment center. He seemed rather excited at the prospect of competition. Maybe take a look around and see if it's something you want to invest time in.
I am curious as to how this can improve productivity. Perhaps it is worth your attention.
I better be getting back. Thank you for your time.
I remember this one. I need a really fast ship to do this one. And I just don't have it. I had to trick out a ship to the 9s in order to complete this one. With mods and everything.
Hydra, Regal.
Let me go talk to him. Maybe it's different. We'll see. All right. We need to go to Bright Promise. Oh, it's in here somewhere, but I don't know where. I need to select my ship. And we'll go here.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Oh, just do it. Come on. Okay. How are we doing here? We have no Claytronics. You are about out of everything. Let's grab our 4 delivery vehicles. I did not want that selected. Give me those 4. Or those 6. And you're gonna go over here. Trade. Epsilon. Alright, so you're number 11. So this is gonna be 12 through 17.
Entering system. Morningstar.
Come on, give it to me. Okay. I need some more gas traders too, so I might as well do that while I'm thinking about it.
Entering system. Atikva's choice.
Let's do 3 more. Oh. It's got ships in the queue.
Entering system. Silent witness.
Alright, and you're still building my... Oh, cool. 2 of them are done. Let's go put you guys to business.
Entering system. Profit Center Alpha.
Alright, so my gas miners are all done. We're gonna go put you over here.
Entering system.
It's interesting
Bright
that
Promise.
those 3 gas miners have been able to keep up with pretty much all of it so far. It's just now starting to become a problem. And I still only have... how many? I only have 3 gas miners and they're keeping up. I mean, look. It's almost full. Whereas with the ore, silicon, and ice, it's still an issue. Alright. So we need to find, where am I? I am in Bright Promise. Alright, we have a station out there. A station out there. Object station. So let's go see what that is. That's a gate. Let's go see what's behind it. I'm really bad with remembering where the state or the sector linkages are for a lot of this stuff. I think this is where the Talati. Maybe. We'll see. There are some really cool looking ships in this game. And I love the redesign with 7.5.
Entering
Where am I?
system. Yanamus Zura.
Okay, yes, this is close. Anonymous Zura. The other one. Let's go see if we can. Oh, there's the gate. Nope, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. Ugh, get away from him.
Taladi Trading Station.
There it is. It's such a cool model, too. Oh, wow. Look at that. So right up here is Xenon Haven. This is one. So I managed to nuke almost every Xenon sector, but this one, and there's one more. I could not evict them from it. They were stuck in. No matter how big of a fleet I brought, I just could not get them out. They were
Autopilot engaged.
hunkered down. All right, let's go back. So now I have the Talati home base marked, and I need to get a satellite over here so I can see trade offers. What do you guys want? You guys want drone components and missile components. Maja dust. Everybody wants smart chips. They want space fuel. Yeah, everybody wants smart chips right now. Why do you guys need 30 as a quest? That's weird. But, okay. So, even more of a reason to get this Antigone
Entering system. Right promise.
station going. Oh. How neat. We are going to go here. People. Manager skill. Work somewhere else for me. And you are going to Antigone. Assign. Okay. Now I can go back and... Where am I? I'm in Bright Promise. Alright, that's... Neither one of those two is it. Let's go see what's down here. This might be it. And unfortunately, any other research is blocked until I finish this one. So I'll have to see if I can whip up a ship that can complete it. I don't know though. It's gonna have to be a speedy one. I'm probably gonna have to spend some good money to buy it. It's not that one. Look at how many solar panels it takes to run this one scrap processor. That's insane. Oh, wait. Is that it? Yep, that is it.
Scrap processing factory. Docking aborted. Docking granted.
Interesting. The gambling run is on the scrap processor. Aw, I missed. There we go.
Successfully docked.
Wait, what?
Welcome.
Did it just move on me? Weird. Okay, I don't remember that part of the quest.
Autopilot engaged.
All right, now that that station has had one part of it built, let me go look and see. Where are you? There you are. If it has updated. I don't think it has. Oh, wait. Maybe it has. No, that's the same number of hull parts. So it's gonna have to complete before.
Entering system. Yanamos Zura.
Eh. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is, right? It's got enough money in there to buy the parts once they become needed. All right, we are over here. It's in Anonymous Zura. Cool. That would be an interesting start. The one that starts with the Sunrise Flower Farm. That would be a good one for the trading, for the trading challenge.
Autopilot disengaged. Docking granted.
Because you can start out trading. Though the way I have the challenge in my head is you have to build a hull parts and Playtronics factory that can self-produce one
Successfully docked.
each, and then you have to. Gosh, I just did that, didn't I? One each, so that you can build the factories
Docking granted.
that produce the parts you need to build more hull parts and Claytronics factories. So
Successfully docked.
I don't know, that would give you a leg up on
Welcome.
on the trading challenge.
Hydra, Regal.
That's an interesting thought. Though I don't like that I'd have to be Talati. Maybe I could do a custom game start. Alright, gambling done.
Ah, you're not one of my usual patrons. I assume you're here to keep tabs on your workers. Oh, of course I do. I have the utmost respect for fellow entrepreneurs, but I have to view them as potential competition, perhaps even partners. So, you like what you see here? You've joined us during one of the most important races of the season. Unfortunately, you're a bit too late to place a wager. The odds-on favorite is in the lead with a sizable gap. Hardly the excitement we were hoping for, but they can't all be classics.
We're waiting for Lasanas to clear the nebula and make the run to the finish. Wait, who's this? The ship of Romankins has emerged first, coming out of absolutely nowhere to take the lead in this race.
Yet another miraculous comeback that defies all logic. Such outcomes only serve to test my patience. Let's cut to the chase. You're looking to acquire a blueprint. I have such a blueprint. While I could charge you an extortionate amount, I would rather we had a productive relationship. The various racing leagues allow all sorts of underhanded tactics to make the events more exciting and unpredictable. This simply breeds cheats, both on track and behind the scenes. The recent race outcomes have left me in an unfortunate financial position. If you were able to help me to disrupt even one of these race-fixing operations, the blueprint is yours.
Okay. Well, I don't have a choice.
You mean it? Don't worry, I'm not planning anything too drastic. First, we're going to need a ship, something to submit as an actual racing craft. I'll send you the minimum specs for the league. This is going to be fun.
Yep. I have to compete. All right. I know I have some ships waiting to be assigned. Orc cloud. Here we go. These two. All right. Now I think we might be okay. We'll see, though. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it. You're still not getting any silicon? Nor are you getting any hydrogen. Which is why I bought some more gas traders. Because my gas traders were getting overrun. Don't know why though. Methane, helium, hydrogen, composites. Does it take? Yeah, it takes methane. You take methane. So yeah, my gas traders were getting overrun. That should alleviate it, adding those few extras. All right, so what kind of ship do I need? Minimum speed 380, travel speed 4200, yaw 60, pitch 60. All right, so small. $589. Like I said, I'm gonna have to pay out the nose for this. It doesn't give me the pitch and the yaw. There we go. Nope. Too slow. Oh, maybe higher is better. We'll see. All right, give it a shield. I really don't care about the weapon. Light. I'm going to be flying it, so... Pilot, service crew. The travel speed's not fast enough. All right, let's see. Wait, what's the travel speed? Oh, never mind. That is fast enough. I was looking at the boost speed. So that should be fast enough. It's an ugly ship, but it should work. All right, and then once you're done, how long do you have? 52 seconds. I come and drop it off over here. All right. This is hilarious. Still need to come over here. I've been trying to get other ships to come over here and claim this one, but they won't do it. I guess I know why. I need to do this stupid mission with the Terran. Okay, come on. Give me... There we go. Fly and wait. Alright, let's see where we're at with this station. I'm still waiting on some hull parts. Maybe it updated. We can hope. All right, the wheat production's in. All right, we'll just wait and see. I think this is the ship that I did this with the last time, but I think I had split engines on it because zoom zoom. And I think it still took me 2 or 3 tries to get it right. I think it actually took me almost 4. I had to learn the track and then figure out an optimal path through it to do well. And if this isn't good enough, then I can go and modify it. I think I've got enough stuff to do some modifications. But a lot of that stuff you can't get unless you do ventures. Like some of the higher end components. You can, but they're very rare. What do I have in my inventory? Yeah, see, like getting the intermediate
How's the plan coming along?
I need to be in the ship. That's why. Alright, let me go teleport.
Pegasus, Vanguard.
And that's why I love teleport.
Pegasus, Vanguard.
Damn it. Stop.
Great work in getting that ship. Come and speak with me, and we'll get started.
Okay. Can I teleport to your station? Nope. I cannot. So, go and dock. I miss having high reputation with people. I could teleport wherever I wanted to. I could be halfway across the map. Teleport. Done.
Navigation.
How is this station doing? I'm not transferring nothing to you. You're making money. You're making pretty good money. Okay.
Hydra, Regal.
I hadn't even been paying attention to it, and it's made almost $1 million. I really just care about the reputation. That's all I'm doing it for.
How's the plan coming along? Hey there. That ship is our ticket into the League. One of the lower ones, at least. Don't worry. We're not aiming to enter you into some crazy death race. The fewer people involved, the better. If it all goes well, we can find a pilot later. Until then, you're gonna have to show off some of your flying skills. This time trial is a bit of a challenge, but with that ship, I think you'll do great. Once you ace it, we'll be able to get close to some of the shadier characters in the League, without raising too much suspicion. Are you ready to go?
Here we go. Get ready to watch me fail. If I fail it on this one, I will probably wind up doing this off camera to finish it. But you'll get the gist of what this is all about. And if you've played Timelines, then I'm sure you know, because there's a couple of racing missions in there.
You're all set to go. Give it your best shot.
I jumped the gun. And that's what I missed. It doesn't have a pitch or a yaw that's good enough. Ugh. The yaw. Ultimate concentration.
Requesting immediate backup.
Oof. That was bad. Oh, come on. I hit that.
Not quite there on that lap. Keep going.
No boost. Come on. You can do it. guess I didn't pass on that last lap. I could have left the travel drive on for longer. Oh, come on, I hit that one. I hit that one. Yeah, I'm not good at racing. That's why I don't play Mario Kart. I ran into that one. All right, let's see if I can get this one. See if I can leave travel drive on. Hit that one. This on. Yeah, I think I'm having a restart again. Yep, I'm going through it again. All right, no mistakes this time. That was some interesting drift.
Okay, that's not quite quick enough to get us into the league I had hoped, but it'll do for the entry-level league. How's the plan coming along? Good job out there. I'll make sure that ship is well taken care of. I actually think it would be a good idea to find a seasoned pilot, even if it is just to help us avoid suspicion when we start poking around. You are probably better suited to recruitment than I am. If they're going to be flying your ship, then you should have the final say. I'm going to chase up some leads. There's another event on soon, and I'm already seeing some very unlikely outcomes being bet upon by the masses.
Okay. So, I actually have... Oh, wow. This episode's getting long. I actually have a pilot perfect for this.
Egosoft would like
Actually,
to thank you for buying their product.
let me see if I have one. Captain Guild. So I could have my Behemoth Vanguard pilot do it. Oh, wow. Oh, he's not good enough pilot. Ah. I don't want to take... I guess I could pull him. Yeah, he's just a scout. So I want you to work somewhere else for me. And we're gonna go here. Oh, I can't. All right. Because I didn't leave a crew spot. Okay. Hold on. Information. I need to remove... Wait, what?
If you bring any creatures on
Does that
board,
ship not
please
belong to
make
me?
sure they are chained. Any loose animals will be...
Greetings.
Oh. All right. Well, rather than... I mean, I have a skilled pilot, but yeah, I'm gonna go have to call it there because I have to work in the morning. But when I come back, I will have gotten the skilled pilot in there. I can't remember how to do it, and I don't have time to fumble around with it at the moment. But I'll have it done, and we can continue on. Yeah. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys keep coming back for it, and I will talk to you later. See ya.
Ladies and gentlemen,
If I can get the right keystroke. Bye.